Hey guys, DibtheAwesome here to give you another Monster Legends Guides, where we talk about monsters' moves, their rune sets, partners, all that jazz. Today we are looking at Brynhillda, who was the last monster of the Winter Maze event, and you're probably wondering what she actually does. What is she good or not? Is she better than Frostwraith from the last event? And yeah, I'm just gonna give my overall opinion on each one. This is their child, teenager, and adult form. She reminds me a lot. She reminds me a lot like Shiva from Final Fantasy. It's a really great RPG series. I think most people would have probably played it. But I really liked it. There's so many. In all honesty, there's so many Final Fantasy games. My favorite was 9. I'd like to know what your guys' favorite Final Fantasy was too in the comments below. But yeah, this monster reminds me a lot like Shiva. Overall, this is a pretty great monster. And stuff like that. But I haven't even talked about the moves yet, so you obviously don't even know why it's great and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to talk about it. Its power is 3,476. This is a pretty righteous power. It's the gospel power. It's above a little bit above the gospel power of 465. It's a pretty nice power. It helps. It honestly helps. So its life is 27,445. This is an okay life. It's better than just it's better than 21k. So yeah, this is a pretty good life. This is strong life. It's a medium life. Its speed is 3,388. This thing is slower than Varuna. But it's not too slow. In all honesty, it's not a slow stat in terms of attacking monsters. It does kind of hurt its attacks though. It does kind of hurt its attacks though, because it's not able to take advantage of it's got quite a few moves that you want to go first with. There are very few monsters I ever recommend a speed rune for. This is kind of one of them in terms of that. But I will say you can do 2 strengths in a life with this thing, 2. But yeah, I'll kind of explain that as I go on. Its trait is immune to possession. Bring this to Magic Wars and Dark Wars. You're gonna have so much fun if you do bring it to one of those wars. If they have like a possessor on the team, you're gonna have so much fun. But that's the only time you are having fun. You might not even see that, sadly. But yeah, this is an alright trait to have. Universally, it's kind of great. You can use this thing against Egg Eater and stuff like that. It's a nice thing to have. I order you to die. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies. 50% chance of possessing all targets. I have no idea why this is a 50% chance and why they felt the need. It's just, it's 60 damage. It doesn't matter too much. I mean, at least it's special damage. I'm happy it's special damage, but that way you can use it on it's usable on water monsters too. Even though it does hit it, obviously it hits everybody, but it does neutral damage to everybody, and that's really nice. I don't know why it's a 50% chance. It's just 50% chances are terrible. But if you do land it, you're gonna have a good day. You will have a good day. Not many water. No, I don't think there's any. In all honesty, I think this is the only water monster immune to possession, and yeah, this thing can possess pretty much anybody, and that's really strong. That's a really strong thing. This is good against Frostbite, but again, only if you land it. Only if you land. I will say only if you land it. You might kill it too if you have high enough strengths anyway. So it's that. We're gonna skip the first few moves. Skill groups 2 and 3, this kind of the thing is where it's at. Queen Rage deals heavy special damage, 55 damage, your turn cooldown, 28 stamina. No point in running this move because there's a better version. In fact, the better version is stupendously better. It's really great. Icy Breath. This deals moderate water damage. May freeze target. Gains damage boost. Requires cooldown. Don't run this move because there's a better move. Call Me Brynhillda. Deals low water damage to all enemies. 30% chance of possessing all target. I don't know why it's a 30%. Why is this a 30% chance to possess? It's a really stupid. It's a really crummy move. There's honestly a better move for it. But this move is garbage. This move is literally garbage. 30% chance. You know how hard it is to land a 50% chance move. So this is if you do land the possession with this. Congratulations. If you do run precision team, double damage and precision, this might have an increased chance of landing. But obviously, you it's not very good at landing. It's not. 30% chance is not much to work with. Short temper deals very heavy special damage, requires cooldown. This much makes her really great in terms of attacking. In terms of an attacking monster, this makes her really great and strong. It's because of the fact she has a spammable 70 damage move. This hurts. This hurts a lot. It's just stupid. The amount of damage this thing actually does in terms of single target damage with this move specifically is stupid. If you have really high damaging really high runes, this could possibly kill anything. It will definitely kill. You'll totally kill the denier with this move in one hit. Can you say that with any monster? Yeah, but you can use it again and again and again. This is a great honestly, this is a really great anti-Timeron move. Not only because it's just really great single target damage, it does 70 damage. It's a 0 turn cooldown move. It does 70 damage. This is honestly her best move. I will say that. This is her best move. I really love this move. This move is really great. It's nice spammable. Just really great. Royal Look deals moderate water damage, may possess target, gains double damage. She herself gains double damage, keep that in mind. It's not the enemy that's getting the double damage, it seems to be you at the moment. I don't think the enemy is getting the double damage. I think it's you because if it was that case, I think it would only be a 1 turn of double damage. But yeah, you get double damage for using this move. This is a nice move, I will say that. This is a relatively nice move, and this is kind of why you want to go before the enemy attacker. So you can possess the enemy attacker and, get double damage, and then you can just wail on anything next, just anything. You will literally kill anything next turn with the double damage and short temper. You will kill anything. If your runes are high enough, you'll kill something. Something dies next turn. Yeah, this is an alright move. You can't make the argument if your strength runes are high enough. All you ever have to do is use short temper and kill, and that's totally fine. But yeah, you can possess with this. This is totally a thing. It's too bad though because most deniers are usually water, so this move is kind of irrelevant. It's kind of because in all honesty, you can just pub stomp with short temper with the denier. You can use this on the enemy attacker. I will say that you can use this on the enemy attacker. There's no point in using this in a magic war though, because usually most things are immune to possessions. So it's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, it's there though. It's there though. It's a good move. I will say you should run this move. Crystal Heart, this is her AoE freeze, run it. It's better than Call Me Brynhillda. It's totally better than Call Me Brynhillda. It's at 100% chance. I honestly wish the Call Me Brynhillda was 100%. There's really no point in really making a 30%. But they did, you know what, they did. And it's sad to see. It really is sad to see that they nerfed it to just bottomless pit. Crap. So yeah, this is her AoE, run it. You can chain freeze with this. Why not? You might not in all honesty, in all total honesty, if you have really high strength runes, the only ever move you'll probably ever have to use is short temper, because you're just gonna knock the two of those monsters flat. You're just gonna knock them flat. It's just a lot of damage, and all that jazz. The damage ratio is pretty high. You'll kill most things. In all honesty, you'll kill most things if your runes are high enough. So yeah, overall this monster's pretty good. She does have competition. In all honesty, she does have competition. There are several water attacking monsters that are immune to freeze, and that's a better safety option. Most people prefer water deniers over just attackers. That's a thing. It's just always a thing, but sometimes that isn't the case. Sometimes you do have to run a water attacker, and the other element is your denier and stuff like that. Sometimes that is the case if you run out of monsters to use. But yeah, this is an alright monster. Is this a bad monster? No. Is this monster a top tier totally worthy last monster? Not too much. Not too much. She's not there in terms of that. In terms of last monster worthiness, because she's very, even though the 70 damage is nice, the 70 damage is nice. I in all honesty, there's probably been other better last tier monsters in the past. Frostbite being obviously the best one. She's not a Frostbite. She's totally not a Frostbite. But she's still overall she is still a good monster. So yeah, she's still pretty good. I like the fact that she references Shiva. I do like that. I do like Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy itself is a really nice game. I like her ultimate's a pretty, even though it does like 50% chance to possess, it does do a decent amount. You know, it's not too. Oh, I guess it's not too decent. It's pretty low. But you know, if you have high end strength things, which I hope you are running with this monster to take full advantage of her spammable 70 damage move, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Rune sets for this thing, just do full damage. Either full damage, or speed and 2 strength. If you do a full strength, you can just spam short temper and just kill things. It's just so much damage. Partners. You know, just deny. You'll need a denier. In all honesty, you'll need a denier and stuff like that. You'll need a buffer, and that's generally it. You can use Reptile. Reptile's a good option. I will say Reptile is a really great option with this thing. Just in general, it's just great. do it because Reptile is immune to freezing. So if you do bring Reptile to Winter War, or just like a Water Magic War, you know, it can. He's immune to freeze and stuff like that. He could just like stun or blind something for you. You know, just do that. I don't really know too much partners with this thing because it's an attacker, so the usual stuff. Do whatever you feel is content, and all that jazz, and you'll wind up winning a lot with thanks to short temper. Yeah, that's all you need to know about Brynhillda. I can't really think of any much more to say about Brynhillda than other than that. She's a pretty good attacker. She's not the top one, obviously, but she is pretty good. She does struggle, but she's nice. If you can patch through her struggles, she is relatively nice. So yeah, that's it. I'm DibtheAwesome. I'll catch you guys later.